It's my pleasure to introduce one of our great honorary chairmen and the leader of our cause. Ladies and gentlemen, our dear friend, our provocative leader, and our great cultural ambassador, Gabriel Byrne.
It seems a very short time ago when Pauline and Aidan and myself were talking about this idea that seemed a bit crazy at the time of a building that would reflect what it meant to be us. Because when we looked at where we were housed and still are on 51st Street, we thought, this place has served us well, but it's time to move beyond it. So we had a dream, I suppose, of a place of light and water and stone and glass, an architectural statement about who we are as a group of people here. Seems a very short time ago. But since last year, since I stood on this platform, we have now raised $25 million. That's a huge amount of money. $15 million in the last 2 years. In the teeth of an incredibly tough, cruel recession, we are on the way to building this place. And I find nights like this, when I look around and I see friends and familiar faces, it makes me feel emotional, because I always think about the people who came before us, the ones who came over and didn't have the luxury, perhaps, of returning as often as they wanted, who had to make a life for themselves here, away from their families, away from their fields, away from their communities. They created the world that we inherited, and we are handing on our gift to the ones who come after us, our children, our grandchildren. So we are the bridge between those two generations. And it must fill us with real pride to know that that's what we're doing. That's where the money is going. That your great-great-grandchildren will be able to be in a place that won't be just a center of culture, but will also be a meeting place where Irish people can come together and share our common humor, our perspective on the world, which is unique. Let's face it. I know thank you is a word that comes easy, but thank you is what I want to say. The gratitude that I feel to every person in this room, and the gratitude of everybody at the Irish Arts Centre. What Aidan and Pauline have done is magnificent, just magnificent. Not only do they understand the importance, the real importance of what culture is, but they're also brilliant business people too, because they understand that you can only go so far with culture before it must interconnect with business, and they're brilliant at that.